I got my H-Town fitted on, man. Yesterday, we had the Hall of Fame game, man, and the Texans went up against the Chicago Bears, man. The game ended early due to a weather delay, but the game itself, that wasn't the highlight for me. It was good to have football back, and it was good to see my team. We had on the new uniforms, man. We're back, man. I want to say, well, before I get to what the highlight was for me, man, but before I get to that, I want to say Davis Mills did look good out there, man. Davis Mills threw for like 78 yards. I forget how many attempts he had, man. But Davis Mills was moving that thing downfield. Now, again, Davis Mills is a 4-year vet, and he's playing against guys that probably aren't starting. So Davis Mills did look good, man. I'm liking him as my backup. I'm hoping we never have to get to him, and that's no disrespect to him. It's just the fact that, man, we got C.J. Stroud back there, man. And it was good to see C.J. Stroud back there just hype, encouraging his teammates, man. But we had the boy Hutchinson looked pretty good out there, man, as another receiver. I think he had 5 attempts for 56 yards, or 5 catches for 56 yards. And then Cam Akers, I think Cam Akers only had 13 yards, but he had I think he had a 7-yard play that really looked good, man, where he got through that hole and got 7 yards for me. Pause. I'm excited about this year, man. Now, this game wasn't, something I was really paying attention to really get data and get information, man. Because, my starters weren't out there, and it's been a lot that went on before, this season. But before I get to the highlight of the game, man, I want to say rest in peace to Jacoby Jones. Y'all know that during like the Andre Johnson, Matt Schaub era, I think Jacoby Jones, he was either our number 2 or number 3 receiver. We had Kevin Walters at the time, and he was playing along with like Owen Daniels and my boy Andre Johnson, man. That boy recently passed, man. Rest in peace to him. And some big things happened in the offseason. We went and got Stephon Davis. So that just soups up our already deep receiving core, man. So I got Stephon Davis, who's a 1,000-yard receiver. I got Tank Dell, who would have hit 1,000 yards had he not gotten hurt. Either way, he's going to open things up over the top. And then I still got Nico Collins back there. Not to mention, I got Dalton Schultz at tight end. Then, on top of that, boys went and got Joe Mix to run that ball. So on offense, we going to look all right, man. Then, before the game, I saw where, I saw where my boy, man, why am I forgetting my guy's name, man? My linebacker I drafted last year, man. Realistically, man, did the Texans have the greatest draft last year in Houston Texans history? That's something we'll have to revisit. But anyway, I heard my guy say that, Will Anderson Jr., I heard my guy say that he wanted to get his leadership up, man. And he said that guys are already coming to him as a leader. So I'm really loving that, man. And then in the offseason, we beefed up that D-line, man. Then you got to think about it, man. As far as like my cornerback situation, man, I still got Stingley Jr. Man, I think we're going to be all right this year, man. But the highlight of yesterday for me was we now have our first Houston Texans Hall of Famer in Andre Johnson, man. And it was good to see Coach Miko. It was good to just see Coach Miko out there on the field, man. These guys have been in the playoffs together. 2 stand-up guys, man. You had a leader on offense. You had a leader on defense, where Miko is a vocal leader, where Andre Johnson was a leader by example, man. And I just love it. I'm excited about this season. We put a team together that is competing for a Super Bowl, and I believe in us, man. Got the H-Town fitted on. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to Gary Kubiak. He's going to be giving the introduction for my boy Andre Johnson. And I love it, man. Houston Texans all day. I'm Christopher B. Robinson. Got my Texans fitted on. Y'all mucho, take it easy. H-Town.